Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, everyone of that
Just
nature,
slept well last night.
whoever's decided to take this time to check me out today, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. We are back with another video of Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth. And let me tell you, this game has been amazing. The journey has been amazing. The story has been amazing. And if you haven't checked out this game yet, and you want to check it out Kiryu's own way, the right way, you already know. Holla at me.
So cold.
Come
Can we maybe stop for some taiyaki?
Sure.
Watching us.
Nothing warms the belly like
here.
a fish-shaped waffle.
Pop
If
quiz.
you're watching us over
When
there.
you eat taiyaki, do you start
You already
from
know
the
what to do.
head or from the
Come
tail?
over there. Come over here. Got it? Got it. Alright. So we're going straight to the story. No holds bars. We're going straight over here. There's gonna be a time. There will be a time where we come back and we handle all of the side stuff. I kind of really want to focus big on the story now. The story has gotten so interesting. You know, lots of the side quests that I did not show is because I thought that maybe, you guys were kind of bored of it. But there was a lot of these particular bucket lists that we did, particularly these. These I should have recorded. I should have actually recorded these because they were actually very interesting. So when I do another playthrough, because I am going to do another playthrough just on my personal time, I will definitely record all of his life links and we'll be putting those up because they were definitely worth watching. Like, it was just so, it was so deep. Like, everything was so deep when it came to these. I just, yeah. But anyway, we still got a lot of unfinished business to do to, get him right, but we're gonna crush them all. But I want to crush them all with Ichiban because Ichiban has like the same vibe going on. So him and the dragon need to get it together. So that's why I'm not doing no more off-camera grinding anymore. I just want to just stick and focus on the story because in my mind, I do hope that we all get together. You know what I'm saying? So that's in my mind. We'll see what happens. Let's go.
Yep.
It's cold. How long we been on the road?
Hey, you could have always stayed back in Yokohama, you know.
Well, maybe. If I'd have known we were gonna take the scenic route.
No kidding. Still, Kiryu-san's probably better off with a friend or two. So there's that.
Agreed. Looks like it's gonna snow.
Sorry about this. None of the taxis were willing to make the trip.
No surprise there. Long distance is a gamble for them. You need someone who will hitch a ride back, and where we're going, those are few and far in between. Rare sight to behold, honestly. Not many people would want to go up this way. You might even be the first. How come? You guys work in television or something?
No. Just visiting a couple of old friends. It's been a long time.
The second Great Dissolution is the only way to dissolve the remaining Yakuza groups within the country. Perhaps to Ebina, it's just a means to an end, but to Arakawa, it was his dying wish. Knowing that, I swallowed my pride and left prison to see it through. However, Ebina's taken more control of the Seiryu clan than I could have imagined. He's got me under 24/7 surveillance, no matter what I do. I can't even be alone unless I take measures like this. If we're really going to pull this off, I need reinforcements.
Reinforcements?
Yes. That includes you, Kiryu-san. If you'll permit me to do so. Granted, I understand your situation's tricky. I can't ask you to step back into the limelight. Certainly not at the moment. Now then, this may come off as rude, but instead, I'd like to ask you a favor.
What is it?
Daigo Dojima, Goro Majima, and Taiga Saijima. 3 of the most legendary Yakuza of all time. If anyone can help the second dissolution, it's them.
You want me to ask them?
Yes. I believe we need their influence in order to fulfill Arakawa's will, and rightly this time. After the disbanding of the Tojo and the Omi, its former members established a security company out in Osaka. It was a refuge for old Yakuza who'd lost their way. But for all their efforts, the company went under after just a year. Since then, Daigo-san and the others have disappeared.
Well, sorry to say, but I don't know where they...
But even if you can't contact them, you must have some idea where they might have gone, yes? You're not the type to leave them alone for good. You're the only person who could drag them back out into the open. Please. I don't have anywhere else to turn.
I do know that they disappeared. However, I'm not really sure why. So, guess we start from there. Sorry, guys. In case it wasn't clear, I'll be out for a few days.
Old friends, huh? Gosh, these fellas must be pretty eccentric. Don't mean to be rude, but no one in their right mind would live out there. No, sir.
Who knows? I'm sure they've got their reasons.
Reasons, sure. Well, give it 2, maybe 3 more hours on the road. Oh, there's that snow. Better bundle up, friend.
I'm sure you guys have a lot to talk about. We'll hang out here.
Appreciate it.
One thing, maybe try to make it quick. Sooner we get out of this cold, the better.
Sure.
You know, it may be a shack, but it's still home. Maybe try knocking. Little manners will go a long way, after all. Shit. You're getting old, Kiryu-chan.
Time will do that, Majima-san.
Kiryu-san.
A lot's happened. Guess that goes for all of us, eh?
Yeah.
Well, grab a seat. Least we can do is pour you a drink. Haven't seen you since the dissolution.
It's been 4 years already. Last I'd heard, you had a security company out in Sotenbori.
Had. And hey, look where we are now.
What about you, Kiryu-san? You doing okay these days? You don't look yourself, if I'm being honest.
Actually, that's no surprise. I've got cancer. They gave me half a year.
You what?
Okay.
Even the dragon, huh? Guess no one's safe.
Guess not.
Well, if you're short on time, might as well drink up. Doubt Hell's got a good selection.
Majima-san, the man's dying for pity's sake.
It's all right, Daigo. Might be crude, but he's not wrong. Better to enjoy things while I can. Long as I'm still here, I'll keep pushing along.
Well, better not waste your time with us, then.
Fine. What happened to you? How'd you all end up here?
Who cares about us? This is no place for someone in your condition. You need to be back in the city. I'll get you a car.
Daigo. Honestly, you'd think you'd learn by now. You think Kiryu-chan here's gonna listen to that?
It's been so long. I'd almost forgotten. Really, I suppose this is just like old times. So, you want to know what happened? Is that it? The world happened, that's what. We lost. Settle in, because this'll take a minute. Now, when we set up the company, we knew from day one there'd be risks involved. I mean, this happened right after we dissolved 2 major clans. How could there not be? We knew we'd get people's attention, especially since we were all former Yakuza.
Knowing you, I'll bet you tried to mitigate that.
Of course. Naturally, I tried to take every precaution possible beforehand. I used all our connections from both the Tojo clan and the Omi Alliance. Talked with the media and the higher-ups. Granted, those things don't come for free. Close to 70,000 lives were on the line, and the 5-year ex-Yakuza clause would have swallowed them whole if not for that. I did what I felt was necessary.
I'm not here to tell you whether you made the right choices. There's only one thing I want to know. Where did it go wrong?
Well, things were great at the beginning. Gradual as it was, we built a fairly large clientele. I mean, plenty of businesses need protection. We had the men for the job. When it came to reintegrating criminals back into society, it seemed like we were doing just about everything right. All that said, after the first year, we started seeing some issues.
Something with the employees come up?
Now, online accusations. A popular channel did a feature on our company. Thanks to that, all of our ex-Yakuza employees were exposed. They even aired out the backdoor deals I'd made with the government and media.
Hang on. This channel, it wasn't...
The Tatara channel. Who else? Same one that hit Kasuga. And it wasn't just the deals. It was everything. They got their hands on every scandal they could find. They stretched the truth paper thin, and we ended up taking the heat.
Maybe. But even with all the stretching, we still did what we did to get ahead.
In light of that, there wasn't much we could say in our defense. Before long, our customers started leaving one after another.
Government boys washed their hands of us, too. Talk about heartless.
From there, all eyes were on us. The world was watching our every move. We were at a standstill, and the company's finances dwindled as a result. It was then word broke out among the employees. The Yakuza life was calling them back.
I mean, you got former Chairman Daigo up top, and we're right there with him. Ain't hard to see. If we wanted to start things up, we definitely had the means.
Among some employees, there were even talks that we were planning to revive the Tojo clan. All sorts of rumors made their way around. The company was in shambles, and in such short time. It's a miracle we didn't go sooner.
Thanks to the Tatara channel, society wanted nothing to do with us, and those inside started longing for the old days. For their sake, we figured we ought to shove off. They needed a fresh start, and we weren't helping their case.
I see. That explains why you're out here.
If we really wanted to see the Great Dissolution through, this was the best way. That's what we concluded, at least.
I think I get what happened. Do you know Ebina of the Seiryu clan? He took over the Great Dissolution once you left, at least on the surface.
Yes, I know the name. I've never met him, though. 2 years ago, we got a tip that he was out looking for us.
2 years ago? That was right around when Takabe got locked up.
That's right. Ebina replaced Takabe. That's more or less all he's known for. His name alone isn't enough to unite the Yakuza. Not on a grand scale, anyhow. He'd need a few poster boys, which is probably why he wanted us.
Little did he know, that ship had already sailed.
That was part of it. However, there was something else that bothered me.
The man was due for a background check. And what we found was odd, to say the least.
Ebina was raised by a single mother. She died when he was in middle school. Afterward, his family name was changed. He became the Ebina we knew today. But the name he had before, it was Hikawa.
Hikawa?
Ebina's mother's name is Yuriko Hikawa. She's the Hikawa family patriarch's daughter.
Hikawa family? You mean Masumi Arakawa's old family? That Hikawa?
Correct. And did you know that Arakawa-san and this Yuriko Hikawa were once engaged?
Right. Patriarch pushed the proposal on him, I'm pretty sure.
Yes, but Arakawa-san already had a woman he loved. That was Akane-san. However, despite that fact, he couldn't just go against his own boss's wishes. And so he kept a relationship with Yuriko-san as well. Now, this brings up a good question. Just who is Ebina's father?
You don't mean...
This is all just speculation, of course. But Masumi Arakawa may in fact be Ebina's father. Ebina is around Kasuga's age, give or take. Even their birth dates are similar.
So Kasuga and Ebina... You're saying they could be half-brothers?
We told you it was odd, didn't we?
But if that's really the case, I can't imagine Arakawa would just abandon his own son.
Judging from when Ebina was born, Arakawa-san must not have known about Yuriko's pregnancy. And after the Hikawa family all but collapsed, Yuriko gave birth without a soul knowing. From her perspective, Arakawa not only killed her father, he also abandoned her son, leaving them completely alone. I can only imagine the anger and spite she must have felt. And what if that anger was passed down to Ebina?
Ebina does hold a lot of hatred for Arakawa.
Exactly. So it's hard to imagine that Ebina would take up Arakawa-san's legacy. The second Great Dissolution was all the man ever wanted.
So you guys kept your silence, and as a result, Sawashiro was chosen for the task instead.
Yes, I believe that's the case.
Yep. That about wraps it up. But hey, I'm sure you didn't come all this way for story time now, did ya?
That's right. Actually, I have a favor I want to ask you. I want you guys to help out Sawashiro. As it turns out, he's trying to fulfill Arakawa's wish too. Bringing about the second great dissolution. Ebina's watching him like a hawk, like he's the Kiryu clan's prisoner. If he just had your help, Sawashiro can step up and knock him off his throne. You all started it. The second great dissolution should be yours to finish.
I've said it already. There's nothing we can do.
Come on. You don't have to like any of it, but at least pay attention.
Kiryu, look, they're right. We got no business in the limelight anymore. I mean, sure, it's true we got the power to rally folks, and we can get them moving too. We join Sawashiro on stage, and we'll get the attention of every Yakuza in the country.
It's called charisma. Nobody's stupid enough to say that for themselves, but hell if it ain't true. How it goes. Slice it however you want. That's the Yakuza way. The dreams we ended up giving others, they're what keep them coming back. The Yakuza we knew was strong. That Yakuza had money. Those dreams ain't worth handing out right now. They need guys who can help them get back into the real world. No way in hell that's us.
Especially not with our recent track record. The moment we learned something was off with Ebina's history, we knew there was a lot to consider. Yes, there's a chance he's taking advantage of the second great dissolution for his own interest. However, if he pulls it off, who are we to interfere? If anything, we should keep our distance.
Right. So this is how you're taking responsibility?
It is. We'll act as if we don't exist. That's the best we can do. Honestly, even death had its appeal at one point. But if we're dead and gone, our names will just carry on into the future. Kiryu-san, are you aware of what they all say? All those Yakuza. Do you know how they see you? Yeah, they act like you're some great mythical hero. If we ended up just like you, the illusions of the Yakuza life would be stronger than ever. Just look at your own life. Shintaro Kazuma was everything to you. And how'd that turn out?
Sawashiro would sacrifice himself to take down Ebina. That alone won't be enough to save everyone. He's counting on your help.
I'm sorry.
Fine. I'll be there for Sawashiro as best I can. You guys can just keep rotting away. Guess I was wrong.
Hold it! The hell's that supposed to mean?
It's just as I said. I was stupid to think coming up here would change anything. Go ahead and run. Just remember that for all your excuses, you still have a job to do.
What? What do you know? What could you possibly know about what we've been through? You have any idea what it's like?
No, I can't say I do. And I wouldn't want to.
Damn you!
What's wrong? If you want to fight, don't hold back.
Boy, do I hate getting worked up over petty shit like this. Better than sitting around being pissed off, though. Sure, why not?
Let's throw a few punches. For old time's sake.
Hey, what's going on?
Ain't you guys supposed to be having a nice, friendly chat? 'Cause, this sure as hell don't look like one.
Sorry for the wait. I'll need just a little more time.
Quit acting so tough. We're not gonna leave our friend out to dry like that.
More importantly, if we stay out here any longer, we'll all freeze to death.
So you've got 5 on your side now, huh? Suppose that's fine. I'll just have to tag in, too.
Ooh, oh shit. How about this? Never thought we'd be going toe-to-toe with all 3 of you.
Yeah, sure. Like you got any business with us. Maybe stay in your fucking lane. Oh well. Guess I'll try and make this fun. One express trip to hell coming up!
Well, that's scary. Probably have a few bruises after this.
Hey, we can't back down now. We're locked in, sister, so buckle up.
What's the hold on?
Are you done with all the fun and games yet?
Something wrong?
Get serious. Just gonna stand there? Who wants to go?
What's the hold up?
Are you done with all the fun and games yet?
Just give up already.
Something wrong?
I'm over here. Who wants to go?
I'll take you on.
Fight.
Something wrong?
Are you done with all the fun and games yet? Get serious.
What's the hold up?
I'm over here. Who wants to go? Just gonna stand there. Are you done with all the fun and games yet?
I'll take one.
Get serious.
You think you can win? Who wants to go?
Something wrong?
Just give up already.
Let's do it.
What's the hold up?
Are you done with all the fun and games yet?
Yeah?
Let's see. Who wants to go?
Something wrong?
Yeah? Are you done with all the fun and games yet?
You're weak.
I'll take one.
Who wants to go?
Want some?
Here goes.
Yeah?
Let's see. Are you done with all the fun and games yet?
What's the hold up?
Get serious.
Just gonna stand there. Who wants to go?
That can't be all you got.
Want some?
Are you done with all the fun and games yet?
wrong?
Try to block this! Here's a rope.
Now we're talking.
Just give up already.
I'll take you on.
Come over here. Who wants to go?
What's the holdup?
Oh, yeah? Are you done with all the fun and games yet?
Now you've done it.
Now then.
Something wrong?
Just gonna stand there? Who wants to go?
I'll take you on.
You want some?
Just give up already.
Come over here. Are you done with all the fun and games yet?
Have fun with this.
Give it all you got.
Who wants to go?
Looking for a show.
Who wants a switch? Huh? Booze, 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 booze!
Oh, come on. Now you've done it.
Yeah, I'll take you on. Ready for the knockout?
Out of my way!
Try to block this! This what you like?
This is the worst.
You want
What's
some?
the holdup?
Come over here. Who wants to go?
Just give up.
Watch this.
I won't take that.
Get serious. It's over.
Here we go.
Looking a little worse for wear there, Kiryu-chan. Still, you wouldn't kick the nest. Won't let you off the hook that easy.
Things are finally getting interesting. Time for the real deal. No more games. It's time I go all out. Right there! Kool!
I'm on a roll. Let's go.
Get serious.
Something wrong?
This will help.
Thanks. Oh, that's a lot of blood. Ugh.
What's the holdup?
You want some?
Just give up already.
Who wants a switch? Huh? Booze, 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 booze!
Oh, come on!
Here we go.
Time to put you down!
You're going to regret this.
What's the holdup?
Let's try this again.
Back in the game. No begging for mercy now.
Who wants to go?
Something wrong?
Are you done with all the fun and games yet?
What's the holdup?
Have fun with this.
Gotcha!
You want some?
What? Who wants to go?
Allow me.
Back in here.
It's over!
Are you done with the
I'm on a roll. Let's go.
Wanna fight?
I'm over here.
Something wrong?
Who wants to go?
Here.
Watch this! It's booze time!
I'll make it work.
I'd say that's enough for a warm-up. Now, let's have some fun!
Are you done with all the fun and games yet?
It's over!
Looking for a show?
No begging for mercy now.
What's the holdup?
What an eyesore.
Have fun with this. It's booze time! Come over. Who wants to go?
Give it all you got.
Let's plan here.
Just give up already.
Wanna play, Dewey?
I'm over here. Are you done with all the fun?
Healing up.
I'm on a roll. Let's go.
Something wrong?
You wanna fight? Just gonna stand there? Who wants to go?
Try and block this.
Now we're talking. Are you done with all the fun and games yet?
Just give up already.
That's better.
You want some?
Come on! Move!
Right there.
Out of my way!
We're going to regret this.
Who wants a switch? Huh? Booze, 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 booze!
Nothing personal.
Let's finish this!
I'm on a roll. Let's go.
Now you've done it.
Here's to a happy family reunion. They'll make it work.
Wanna play, Dewey?
Here goes.
What an eyesore.
That can't be all you've got.
Wanna play, Dewey? You want some?
Now you've done it.
What a nice sword.
Just give up already.
Wanna play, Kiryu?
Now you've done it.
What a nice sword. Now then.
Just give up already.
Wanna play, Kiryu?
Now you've done it. That can't be all you got.
What a nice sword. Wanna play, do
Here
we?
goes.
You want some?
Now you've done it.
Wanna play, do we?
Just give up already.
You want some?
Now you've done it.
Wanna play, do we?
That can't be all you got.
You want some? Wanna play, do we?
Just give up already.
I'm sorry about that, people. I'm dealing with some unnecessary drama at the same time while I'm trying to whoop these dudes' asses. And yeah, so sorry about that. Sorry about that for a little delay. But we are about to fuck them. And I'm loving the soundtrack, by the way, too. Let's fuck up Diego first. Let's get some Wait, did I do What did I just do?
Good. All better.
Oh, he's about to fuck me up now.
You're going to regret this.
Alright. We need him back into the lineup. I actually want him back. He's like a big part to us.
He's still here.
Get up. Move.
The dragon. You need to get it together.
What an eyesore.
Let's see. Are you
he
done with
could
all the
actually
fun
still
and
move.
games yet?
Now you've done it.
See, and the sad part is, this is going to be one of the videos that I watch myself.
Who wants to
again.
go?
You want some?
There's one that I have for everything. There we go. Alright, dude, drink it.
Oh, back in the game. Are you done with all the fun and games?
Yeah, that was personal. You saw how he hit me? Alright, we need to hear this.
I'm on a roll. Let's go.
So we're gonna make listen to my heel. Because since he's fresh, he's not really, strong yet. So we're gonna make him our healer. And we're going to make us the ones that attack. Even though he is a good fighter, let's do it. Since his level is low at the
Are you
moment,
done with all the fun and games yet?
yeah, we're gonna do it that way. I feel like that's the best way to do it.
Better treat this.
No begging for mercy now.
Who wants to
I gotta take out Diego. Diego must go down. That sounds fire, right?
Are you done with all
You
the
gotta
fun
take
and
Diego
games
out
yet?
now.
Watch this. Your heart's mine.
What? Dude, what type of divas do these dudes get?
All good. Here we go.
About time, Dragon. Oh my goodness, dude.
Want to play?
You like,
Who wants to go?
Just give up already.
alright. Yeah, let's take Diego out. I want him gone.
Get serious.
Diego needs to be gone.
You want some?
Alright, whoever comes in, let's do it. Yeah, that's some Diego boots. He's You're done, Diego.
Just gonna stand
How dare you challenge
Are you
me?
done with all the fun and games yet?
Oh my goodness, what's
No
up?
time to hold back.
How dare you? Remember that? You were nobody, a punk.
Time to shine.
Alright. Here's the original version of
You're weak.
that. Let's take it down.
Yeah. Special order. Enjoy.
You're going to regret this.
Fire.
In for the kill.
This will be
Here's where we're at. Are you done with all the fun and games yet?
What?
You got help. Come on. Let's do it. Take him out.
Bring it on! Double the trouble! Double the point!
Follow my lead.
You want to fight? Bastard. You know what? He's got one left.
Wants to go? Wanna play?
You're weak.
We got him all.
Warriors, assemble! Attack!
Let's finish.
Victory is ours!
Let's raise hell!
What's the holdup?
Yeah?
Is he gonna go down? I don't think he's gonna go down. Hold up. He's not gonna go down until he fights him. The dragon fights him.
It's over!
Down fights
Did you really think you'd win?
I was a goner.
Oh my goodness. Again, sorry for the delay, people. But yeah, we just made 14 million yen by whooping their asses.
Whew. We should relish this moment.
Strong. Sweet.
And some level ups to
Yes!
That's what y'all wanted, right?
Be straight with me. What are you all so afraid of? Are you scared of screwing up people's lives? Or maybe you just don't want to fail again. Whatever the reason, you'll never know if you don't try.
You act like it's so simple. Say we do try. What happens if it all goes to hell again, huh?
If that day comes, you keep on pushing through.
Hell yeah.
Long as you're breathing, keep moving, keep trying, and figure it out.
No.
There you go again. Always the hero.
See, I'm saying they say some.
Say what you
deep words,
want.
man.
It's the only way I know. Besides, this is the last time. Anyway, I'm gone. You won't be hearing from me again.
Wait. Don't go. Kiryu-san, I get that you don't have a lot of time left. Still, it's not worth it. That's no reason for you to run off and get yourself killed.
You're wrong, Daigo.
What?
Honestly, it's a weight off my shoulders. My death's finally worth a damn.
Kiryu, what are you saying?
I'm the same as you guys. I've screwed up more lives than I can count at this point. Not to mention, I'm a Yakuza. I haven't exactly lived a life that I can be proud of. Yet even then, through it all, I'm somehow still here. So that's it. The Yakuza have made a huge mess for themselves. Once I grab hold, I am taking it with me.
You're talking out of your ass, Kiryu. That's no excuse to...
Wait till things settle down. Come then, Kasuga's gonna need your help. The Yakuza have one chance. Their future depends on him.
Don't you leave. Don't you dare leave! Kiryu-chan!
Oh no.
You know, it's funny. I came to ask you guys for help. But maybe all I wanted was one last fight.
Wait, Kiryu-san.
Oh my goodness. Yo,
Well,
this
we're back. And no Daigo Dojima, Taiga Saijima, or Goro Majima. Oh man. They just get off their asses, we'd have wrapped things up by now.
You're probably right. They seem to have made up their minds, though. It's not like we can force them to help out.
Got me there. I swear. To think the Tatara channel got a hold of them, too.
Yeah.
Hey! Oh, whoa. Isn't that Kiryu? Yeah, look. It's gotta be him.
It really is.
Oh Jesus.
What's going on?
Really?
If we let this guy roam free, the Yakuza will just keep coming back. I don't care if I get locked up. He's never gonna hurt us again.
You don't have time to take these guys on. Let's lose them and get back to Kasuga's place.
Get back here, damn it!
What? Yo, we can't even have a moment. Oh, please. Can I just take the cab there? Yes, we don't want to deal with that nonsense. Come on. I'm only gonna do my heavy grinding when we finally hook up, which I'm hoping that we do. It wouldn't be. I think that we should hook up, so we'll see what happens. But oh.
What's up, people? Tatara Channel coming at ya! As always, we're out to boldly reveal the evils the media's just too scared to touch.
Wait a minute.
Let's jump into today's topic. Now look here, everyone knows this face, right? That's right! Photographed in Hawaii just the other day, it's Kazuma Kiryu! But this latest video comes to us from right here in Japan, in our own backyard! That means Kazuma Kiryu's come home. And why, you ask? Well, feast your eyes. This is the head of one of the biggest Yakuza groups of all time, the Tojo Clan's 6th chairman, Daigo Dojima. And that's not all. With him are Tojo Clan officers Goro Majima and Taiga Saijima. These are all major players, Yakuza all-stars if you will. How about our longtime viewers? I'm sure they recognize these guys, right? Yep, these are the guys who ran that security company from Sotenbori, the same one yours truly covered a while back. A wicked security firm run by former Yakuza members, the company was dissolved shortly after we featured them on our channel. At first, we thought they had well disappeared, but it seems they've simply been hiding out. Now, what's this mean for Kazuma Kiryu? Why would he visit them now of all times? To find out, we've invited the man who risked his very life to bring us this footage.
Yeah, let's see who he is.
Yes. Hello there.
Now, right away, if you don't mind telling
Oh
us, sir,
my
just
goodness.
how did you end up with this video?
Well, I'm a truck driver, you see, and yesterday I picked up this hitchhiker. I didn't know the guy was Kazuma Kiryu at the time. That said, I do have an eye for seeing through people. I figured he was way too fishy, so after I dropped him off, I decided to follow him.
And that's when you filmed this, after you chased him down, right? So, what were Kazuma Kiryu and his Tojo clan
Chased
cohorts
him down?
discussing in their little shack? Did you hear what they said?
From what I could hear, at least, it was stuff like going back to the Yakuza and reviving the Tojo clan.
Going back to the Yakuza? Did you hear that, folks? And coming from Kazuma Kiryu and the like, does this mean everything we feared is coming true? The Yakuza really are planning their return. What does that spell for the rest of us?
When did this video go up?
Earlier this morning, it immediately went to #1 in trending, and it's even being reported on TV.
And that wasn't Chitose, was it?
Nope. From what Kasuga told me, Chi-chan completely cut ties with Eiji after all that happened. My guess is he found a substitute.
Actually, some of the more passionate fans have noticed, but only a small percentage. The channel's grown, and now even the numbers alone are drawing in more viewers.
Right. And to the majority of them, it doesn't matter if they're getting the truth or not. Dwight said something similar a while back.
People will always choose the flashier lie over the duller truth. Of course.
There's just one thing we need to figure out then. And that's how to take the second Great Dissolution out of Ebina's hands. We need Daigo and the others' help. And that won't come easy.
Hey, hold on a second. Check the video. There's more to it. They say something kind of odd right here.
Well now, if that's not a shock, I don't know what is. As always, folks, I'll be sure to keep you posted as soon as I hear more. On that note, our next video is a special treat. That's right, tonight I'm going live! We had some guests recently, Ebina-san and Sawashiro-san from the Seiryu clan. Remember them? Well, as it turns out, they just offered to make an important announcement right here on my channel! I'll be visiting the Seiryu clan offices in Tokyo up close and personal, so don't miss out!
Ebina and Sawashiro?
And it's tonight. We don't have much time.
Plus, if it's a live stream, that means they'll actually be there.
Not only that, but Eiji should be there too.
The Seiryu clan's Tokyo office. That's the old Tojo clan headquarters. We'd better head over there.
Oh my goodness. I'm doing this now? Should I do this now?
I'm fine.
Alright, you know what?
Okay.
we're gonna end the video here. And then we're gonna head over to the I should do it now, but I'm not gonna do look at this.
Found it.
Oh my goodness. Right on our steps.
Picture perfect.
Unbelievable. But no, I'm not gonna do it now because we already put some minutes on. Even though I feel like once we get there, we'll probably end up ending the chapter. But I'm not really sure. You know what? Let's go there first and see what happens. Let's go.
I actually slept well last night.
Let's go there now.
Hey.
Hold up. Before we do that, hold up. Let me see. Let me do something. Where's the There we go. That's where I need to be. I just want to grab some goods. Just to get us right. Put something in our bellies. Also, get us right.
Gotta say, I haven't been sleeping too well lately. Takes me forever to fall asleep, too. Maybe there's a good sleep medication around here?
Nah, before you chance it with the meds, you ought to rethink your bedtime routines. You probably toy around with your phone a lot, right?
Yeah, that's true. I usually end up watching videos and stuff.
Maybe just stop looking at your phone in bed.
Yeah, the light from the screen causes your brain to...
If you get sleepy and lose your grip, you'll drop your phone on your face. You'll just wake yourself up, and who wants that?
Well, I was talking more about the science and what have you, but... Oh, well, I guess the result's the same.
Yeah, that's the reason why I don't have a TV in my bedroom, because the bedroom's for sleeping and everything else. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we don't need a TV in there. We want a TV, we come out here, where we are right now. That's where we watch the TV at, right here. Alright, let's just grab some goodies. It's only because I don't know what we about to go into and there we go. So this is the one I want. I love those. Yeah, we need these. Alright. Spider-Man water. Alright, we're ready. Since we're about to disappear, we're gonna go get a big feast. Right, no, it's not a big feast. Yeah, big feast right here. We're gonna spend some big dollars. We're gonna eat good, drink good, and then we're gonna go ahead where we need to have. See how I take care of my business? Let's do it.
Let's dig in.
I'm ready to meet. Man, I'm beat. Finally, time to relax. Ah, so refreshing.
Oh, come on, don't just wipe your face with the hand towel. This place is high-end. For the love of God, act like it.
Yeah, my bad. That brings to mind, how does one act high-end?
Well, try to master acting normal first.
But that's the hard part, isn't it? Normal is different depending on the person. Like mannerisms, speech, and stuff.
Whoa there, Namba-kun. Be careful going down that rabbit hole. Next thing you know, you'll be questioning how to breathe.
Hey, don't jinx me. Now I'm seriously worrying about it.
But when it comes to language, it pays to take your surroundings into account.
Go on.
For example, you might say, "Oh my, this baguette has a delightful texture and aroma. It is simply divine," or something.
You're joking, right?
I'm not messing around. I just couldn't think of a good example on the spot.
Baguettes aside, that's actually a good point, Psycho. Sometimes it's really important to read the room. Not that I'm an expert on that, of course.
Well then, why don't we try acting classy from this point on?
Okay. Let's do it.
Sure. Classy.
Guys, it's okay to speak.
Thanks for buying.
That was
That
great.
is certainly food.
ありがとうございました。
All right. We're fed. We ate good. Yeah, I'm thinking I should do it. I kind of want to see what's going on. I feel like it's gonna end the video. Let's do this. Let's do it. Like, why not?
There's nobody here. I figured fans would be storming the place.
Well, it's still Yakuza territory. Still, maybe not the best place to go in person. Be a pretty ballsy move, yeah?
It would be. That said, what does that say about us?
Ugh, what a pain.
Who's that?
One of my guys. I wonder what they want. It's me, what is it? What?
Hmm?
Huh. I see. Right. Thanks. It's Takabe, the Seiryu clan chairman. Someone stabbed him in his cell.
Someone what?
Takabe?
How is he?
Unresponsive and in critical condition.
Well, ain't that convenient timing?
Wow.
Right? This has to be Ebina's doing. With him gone, the Seiryu clan can do whatever they please. And in light of that, I get the feeling they're about to try something big. Stream starting.
What's up, people? Tatara Channel coming at ya! Amazingly, this is my second stream today. What's more, tonight's show is huge, unlike anything we've ever seen. We might even witness history in the making if we're lucky. As I announced, we're on the town tonight. More specifically, the Tokyo offices of Yakuza Titan, the Seiryu clan. Now then, a special word from their top two. One Masataka Ebina and one Joe Sawashiro are in the building. Seems they've got important news for us.
That's some fanfare. And what do you think they'll say?
Looks like they're about ready, so let's give them a warm welcome. Take it away, gents!
Thank you, one and all, for your time today. I'm Ebina of the Seiryu clan.
Likewise, I'm Sawashiro of the Kiryu clan.
Regarding tonight's announcement, we have asked this channel for their time for but one reason. I'm sure many of you out there are feeling anxious, having heard rumors of the Tojo clan's return. As it stands, we would like to clarify the Yokohama Seiryu clan's position on the matter. And that is, we of the Seiryu vehemently oppose the revival of the Tojo clan.
I see. And is this out of concern that you'll have more competition as Yakuza?
No, on the contrary. It goes without saying that the Seiryu clan is a Yakuza group. Furthermore, we have been increasing our ranks as of late. However, despite these truths, we are currently planning our disbandment.
Disbandment?
What?
It's already been 4 years, but the two largest Yakuza groups, the Tojo clan and the Omi Alliance, came together for the same purpose. Their simultaneous disbandment should still be fresh in everyone's memories. Regardless, as a result, many former Yakuza members flooded society, impacting public safety. And in response, former Tojo clan officers have since planned to rebuild the group. If I'm being quite frank, their attempt to disband was a failure. Being a seasoned Yakuza myself, I believe it was a colossal blow to all of us. Now, the Great Dissolution's ringleaders were Daigo Dojima, Masaru Watase, and of course, Masumi Arakawa. These three men plunged Japan into chaos and needlessly ruined the lives of their peers. This is not an opinion. This is fact.
You know, I'm sure he's only playing the part here. I wonder how much he actually believes. I guess he is putting his life on the line for Arakawa-san's legacy.
At this point, it's tough to say.
Huh?
Sawashiro wasn't told about the Great Dissolution back then. He was kept out of it. I'm sure in some sense, had he been included, things might have worked out better. Might be distorted, but his desire to help Arakawa is no less than Kasuga's.
It's never simple, is it? What else is new?
Therefore, myself and Sawashiro here, in order to fulfill our duties as part of the Yokohama Seiryu clan, now the largest Yakuza group, have developed a plan to truly disband the Yakuza, once and for all.
Really now? And how do you plan to do that?
Right now in Japan, the 5-year ex-Yakuza clause is a shackle to many. Those longing for a normal life can expect but one thing: complete and total exile. One may as well be dead. Noble efforts aside, the previous dissolution failed to consider this. To that end, I have created a support program that will reintegrate every last member of the Yakuza back into society upon its inception. Thus would mark the second great dissolution. The disbandment of the Yakuza, in the truest sense imaginable. To aid the project, we've since begun talks with the Japanese government and hope to receive their cooperation soon.
The government? Gotta say, this is a big deal.
As a matter of fact, their involvement is crucial to our plan. The goal of this project, you see, is to simultaneously provide a solution to the other issue Japan's currently facing. That issue being, of course, the disposal of nuclear waste. Nuclear power plants work non-stop, producing copious amounts of waste daily. There are no proper disposal areas within Japan. As it stands, said waste has only continued to accumulate. Nevertheless, we have also procured a means to not only contain it, but also dispose of it. The answer lies with Hawaii's very own group, Palekana. For years, Palekana has contributed to both charity and environmental causes. As to the latter, they even have their own disposal site, one suited for nuclear waste. After long negotiations, Palekana has agreed to take in and dispose of Japan's low-concentration waste. On top of that, they have also committed to hiring former Seiryu clan members following the upcoming dissolution.
So you won't just solve the nuclear waste issue, but you'll help your colleagues back on their feet as well. Well, this really was an important announcement.
Indeed. And please, let it be clear that the reason we're here is to, above all, convey the good faith of the Seiryu clan. We'd like to show our sincerity, that our plan is more than empty words. And in order to do so, we've decided to take that first step right here on the stream.
And what would that be?
But what else? As of this moment, the Yokohama Seiryu clan is officially dissolved.
You mentioned you were preparing to disband, but you meant right now?
That's right. Tomorrow, we will be reborn as a new organization, a wholly legitimized non-profit. Our name? Bleach Japan.
What?
Bleach Japan?
What the hell's he talking about?
Back from the dead. How do you like that?
That wraps it up. If this project actually goes through, could that mean a huge turning point for Japan? That's it for today's stream. Catch you at the next update.
Jerks. That was all talk.
Should still be inside. They waiting for him?
No, they might not come through here. We should go to them.
Got a feeling you'd say that. All right, let's go.
Oh my goodness.
What in the... Oh, my. If it isn't Kiryu-san, come trudging back to dig up the old Tojo clan. Your little breakup might have been a wash, but you don't gotta butt in on ours.
I'm here for Ebina and Sawashiro. Out of the way.
You still don't seem to understand the situation you're in. Come on, you want to embarrass yourself in front of the whole world?
Says the little man in the phone. You want embarrassing? Take a look at yourself.
Huh, all right, wait!
Bring it on.
You're going to regret this.
Wow.
Something wrong? Get serious.
Oh man, I love this game. Oh my goodness. I need something.
Who wants to go?
In for the kill! Looking for a show.
I'll take one.
Let's get fancy.
Oh, that walk.
Alright, let's finish it. Together. We only need one shot.
Yeah?
We took a big chunk down.
Are you done with all the fun and games yet?
Who wants a switch? Huh? Move, 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 move!
Here's a reward.
Who wants a switch?
I'm gonna skip this one. And this one. Oh my goodness. And this one. The Rika cannon. Wow, I like that.
One song.
Ah, I got a blocker. Alright, let's see if they burn it.
In for the kill! This looks
One down.
Watch this. Your heart's mine.
Get right out of him.
You think you can win? Out of my way!
try to fall this! I doubt
Oh, he's done.
You picked the wrong opponent.
He's done.
Learning more every day.
That's the play,
Hell
Dragon.
Moving up in the world.
There's more where. We should relish this moment.
Sweet!
That won't budge.
Looks like taking the front doors out.
Over here. We'll head through the back.
Oh, jeez.
It's a straight shot from here. Nowhere to run. Better be ready.
Fine by me. I'm ready to kick some ass.
Alright, so she's ready to kick some ass, right? So we're gonna switch up the lineup real quick. We're gonna bring her into the lineup because he's just not ready yet, and plus I want someone that's actually healing. So yeah. Alright, yeah, we're gonna rock this out. Yeah, we're gonna rock it out. I wanted to end the video, but I felt like we should
Not a scratch.
just go all the way. You know what I'm saying? Rock with me, people. We're taking this thing all the way to the end. Well, just the end of the chapter, that's all. And all this is what we're looking over here is because we want to make sure there's no hidden jewels. Because they like to do that to us. Play the game. Sometimes there's always something hidden.
Hey, I'm in good shape.
Well, let's get started. I'm on in for the
I'm
kill!
gonna see how they do it, you know?
Here's a reward.
We're gonna stick this. What's the whole?
Wanna play, do we?
Yeah, we're gonna definitely stick this.
Allow me.
I think we've seen this one, man. Yes, we have. Yeah, we've seen this one. Next time it pops up.
And that's the end of it.
They didn't stand a chance. There's more where this came from.
I see, baby. You're showing it. You're doing it. And of course, if everybody remembers back in the older version, you know, of the game. Well, not the game, you know what I mean, but the series. This is where it all goes down at. And that thing that we just picked up over there, that was a very key thing. So make sure you guys pick that up. That helps you upgrade your weapons. These guys ain't probably about no life.
Okay.
Alright, let's see what we got. This. Alright, I think that should hit almost. Yeah, that should hit everybody except for her.
Dead.
So he just walked in there, so.
You're going to regret this.
Yeah, baby.
In for the kill!
Here's a reward.
Oh my goodness.
Right.
You ain't about nothing.
What's the holdup?
This is what we'd rather have.
What an eyesore.
Now, let's see how
Try
it
this
goes.
on for size. I love you guys.
Nothing.
Here we go.
Let's see if we
You're
can
gonna
take it.
It's over.
It's over.
I'm on a roll. Let's go.
I'll take one. Get serious.
Touch this.
This what you want?
Yeah. Watch this.
Here we go.
Allow me.
I'm not backing down.
What? He could make the call? Yo, people, I did not know he could do that.
Now then.
Yeah?
He did. I didn't know he could make the call. Let's just do it for fun, right? Oh, let's try her out. What she do?
You want to fight?
Yeah, let's do her. Oh my goodness, I didn't know he could do that. Oh, that's so corny. Hey, let's spend some money.
Delivery. Coming up.
I'll book you on 5 counts of obstruction.
There you go, okay, alright. Done. Oh!
This one's gonna hurt.
Home station.
Hey, baby.
Try this.
Dragon.
Here we go.
Make it sound like someone special. Yeah, take this.
Nothing personal.
Let's finish this!
You're gonna be in a whirl. You're going to regret this.
It's time. I'll follow your lead.
What? There we go. Yeah, let's just do some regular attacks.
Right. Of course we won.
Did I win? We ain't got nothing.
You picked the wrong opponent. Yes!
Strong.
I'm
Is this
good.
a dungeon? Ah, see. Well, if we get into if we get to another safe spot.
Should I open it?
Video, I think we're walking into a dungeon. Ooh, what's that? That looks sexy. What we got? Is it for the dragon? Alright, I'm only gonna give it to her if it's anything. There we go, because I'm gonna keep her in the lineup with us. She stays with us. Yeah, she stays. I like her. She stays. Oh, there they are creeping. Hold up. Got everything we needed. Alright. No, wait. Oh my goodness, you guys are
Enjoy this. I'm on a roll. Let's go.
Okay.
There we go.
Want some?
You want some?
I think I should be able to get at least get some of them, right? There.
Something more?
I'm not backing down. Here we go. Wanna play, do we?
You're weak.
We don't need that, baby.
What's the hold?
Just hit this fool right here.
It's time. Allow me.
There you go. When you get this part of the game, you get to actually.
You're going to regret this.
Oh my goodness, something else. It's all about the.
You're weak.
This should actually fit it.
Here's a reward.
There we go. Alright, we're gonna do regular attacks. It's no use.
Right.
Of course we won.
And that's the end.
You picked the wrong opponent. Whew. We should relish this moment.
Did I see somebody here? Oh, I was bugging. Oh my goodness. I could have sworn I saw somebody there. How we looking? Hold up. Nothing wrong with a coat.
Good stuff.
Not bad.
Ugh. How the hell did I eat so much? Yeah, not bad.
Delicious. Good. Delicious.
Yeah, I'm coming to you. You ain't gonna miss me.
Think I'll enjoy this. You're going to... Alright, let's finish it. Together. We only need one shot.
Get serious.
Who wants a switch?
Here we go.
What's the holdup?
Wanna play, do we? You're gonna get...
Follow my lead. the holdup?
You're weak.
Something wrong?
Get him!
You're shaking!
Easy.
I won't hold back.
In for the kill! I doubt we need it.
Have fun with this. Your heart's mine. That's
We have a win.
You picked the wrong opponent.
Doing better than I thought.
Well, let's get started. You're going to regret this. Try to walk this. Here's a reward.
I'll take you on.
Yeah.
You're gonna get stomped.
Yeah, give him hell.
Bring it on!
Double the trouble. Double the flame.
Check this out. Here I
Follow my lead.
Wanna
Get
play, do
Pretty bold.
You picked the wrong opponent.
Sweet!
I'm about to. Once we get like things where we need to be, I think I'm gonna put the dragon where he needs to be. Yeah, I think he deserves it. See me, I take this game like so serious. It's just,
We gonna fight some more?
I expect the dragon to be so strong, so I put so much, effort into his, stuff. Like, everything. Like, so it's like...
Should I open it? Nice.
I expect him to be at his top gear, you know what I'm saying? Oh, the head honcho won't even fit him? Oh, I guess because we spent all that money on these underwear, right? The good goes to her. But like I said, Sully's the one I'm gonna keep.
I think we're clear. I don't see any enemies.
So it sure should be this way. Keep your eyes peeled.
Okay. So this is a dungeon. Alright, this is a dungeon. Okay. Alright. Only reason why I'm not gonna end it is because I know the chapter's gonna end soon. Hopefully. Maybe. But then if it doesn't, you guys already know, like, we in this for the long run. And you're in this because we're the most selected friend channel out there. So yeah. Let's do that. Let's see, this is gonna open up? Alright, so let me see something. Let me check out my baby. Namba. As long as he doesn't take that hat off, he's good. And you took the hat off. You're not good. Alright, and since we got her, let's see what she got. Oh, she put on the little bikini. There you go, baby. I knew you liked that. Alright, let's do this. Everybody's good.
I'm good.
What's it?
Little walk down memory lane, Kiryu-san.
Narasaki.
Should really take it all in. Might be the last time you ever see it.
Come down here.
Afraid
so
I
we
don't
can get
know
it.
what you mean. You're not the first person to come after me. You want my head? It'll take a lot more than you.
That's some tough talk. Let's see how long you keep it up. All right, you bastards. Bring me the dragon's head. Whatever it takes. Now. Get him!
You're going to regret this.
You're gonna get
Wait.
In for the kill!
Oh, no.
Now we're talking.
Wanna play, do we?
Watch this.
Yeah, there's no one.
Here we go.
Here we go.
I'm not backing down.
Let's do it.
There we go.
Ready for the
So we can
knockout?
get-
Let's finish this!
What an eyesore.
On summer.
I'm on a roll. Let's go. Try to block this.
I doubt
Let's get fancy.
Something wrong?
Try this on your side. Here, Asta!
Hey, bring it out! Morons! Give it here! Oh, damn it!
Remember he said, hey, yo, this is where I would go. If we had to die
You
from a
kidding me with that shit? Private army wasn't enough?
Making a mess of this too. How to teach us manners.
Come on. Come on. Bring him down.
Out of our sight.
Yeah. Come on, let's do this. Come on down, since you're so bothered.
Yo! Sir!
Oh, you have to be about that life.
Shit, look at the size of that thing.
Good swipe will split you in two. Better stay clear, yeah?
That all?
I'll take you on.
You wanna fight?
I'm not backing down.
What's the holdup?
Try to block this!
Here's a reward.
Yeah.
Oh, he's weak against that. Okay. Alright, so yeah, we don't want to worry about him just yet.
I'll take you
You
on.
want some? You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Alright!
Only three of us, huh?
Something wrong?
I'm gonna see.
Here we go.
Get serious, sis. Yo,
What's the holdup?
Check this out. I love you guys.
Wow, here we go. Everyone.
you wanna fight?
Ready for the knockout?
Yo, can I block, please? Oh my goodness, yo, go. Ending.
Fight like men, damn it! Now we're talking.
Oh, we're not.
You want some?
I'm not backing down.
Nobody sees that. Oh, I can't even reach it.
You can't take this.
Oh, that's so corny. Who's weak? Who's inspired? What are you doing over there?
You're gonna be in a world.
Have fun with
Let's give
this.
it down.
Your heart's mine. See that?
Wanna play, do we?
You're going to regret this.
That all? You wanna fight?
Yeah.
In for the kill!
Right.
You can't take this. Those you're weak.
What an eyesore. Try this on decide. I love you guys.
Sorry to drag my feet.
You wanna
I'm not
fight?
backing down.
Nothing
Good to have them both, bro.
Finish this! No begging for mercy now.
I'm on a roll. Here we go.
Kool.
Check this out. I'll be your relief.
Don't mind if I do.
This is no way to fight.
You want some?
Yeah, let's try some of these new ones we got.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
You're weak.
Now then,
Kool. Get serious.
you're gonna get stomped.
Yeah, let's try this one.
This deliver it. Coming up. The Komaki style. Reign supreme. Yeah. I still got it. Sorry to drag my feet. Ready for the knockout?
Let's finish this.
Wanna play?
Now we're
Alright, so now we're gonna have some fun with him.
watch this. I thought
You're going
you
to
were
regret
tough.
this.
You're weak.
I'm not backing down. Try to block this. Oh, yes. Right.
You want to fight?
Try this on the side. Yeah! What an eyesore.
Move.
Oh, gotta stop the bleeding. In for the kill.
No begging for mercy now. Bastard! Quit wriggling and hold still.
Get him!
All good. Nothing personal.
Waste of my time.
I haven't
And that
even
really
warmed up
ended.
yet.
A lot of money. Ooh, we get the bitter bullet of memory. I like that one. Those are for like your main skill, not just your job. This is for the main skill right here. So like if you're an assassin or anything like that, those things are like for your main skill.
Learning more every day.
Hell yeah.
There's more where this came from.
Strong.
Shit. They got away.
They lied.
You morons. Ebina-san and Sawashiro-san. They were never here to begin with. That live stream of theirs was a recording. You all bought it. Just like that. Sure, we might not have gotten rid of you, but I think we'll be fine either way. That's right. Wait till you step outside. Kiryu,
Oh, Jesus.
your history Have fun running.
Sounds like there's no reason to stick around. Let's go.
Yeah, good plan.
Whoa. You don't think they're dead, do you? Holy shit. Did Kiryu really do all this? Whoa.
Who are these people? Do they even realize where they are?
Rubberneckers. And the media's here too. Crazy they just waltzed through the front door like that.
Hey! It's Kiryu! I fucking knew it! Kiryu did do this! Whoa, no way! Amazing! The legend busts in right as the Seiryu clan's about to disband! The absolute madman!
Oh, that's so annoying. Oh my goodness, why are you doing that to my man? All right, yeah, we're in it right here. Obviously, this is the perfect spot to do it. Oh, those jokers. Anyway, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. We did a long one today, a very long one today, but it was definitely worth it. We got a lot done, a lot accomplished, and we was able to further on more with the story. That's the main goal. Just keep pushing with the story, and let's just keep pushing. So let's keep doing it. All right, I'll see you guys on the next one. Love y'all. Stay safe out there. Peace. And also, if you're on Twitch and you're watching me, hit that link over there in the bio and come over to the YouTube channel. Show me some love. Appreciate you. Appreciate all of y'all. And let's just keep going. Let's keep growing. And I have a lot of things I want to give away. So once we reach to a certain plateau, let me buy you some lunch. You know, let me do something for you guys. So let's just make it happen. All right. Peace.